Hey guys, it's the case for the seeds. Here's an update on what's been going on. All right. So, for 4 months, since Loogie Man, he took my seeds, swallowed them, whatever that means, and got all the information off it. I then later saw him in a vision, and you need seeds to have the vision. He gave me the seeds back because you're not allowed to keep them. But in Christ's name, it's all for healing. But he thought he could get away with it. But I knew about it when he took them because I have no more spark in my heart. I have 14 seeds. I'm recording off the phone and the computer just in case one of them don't work. So if I'm looking around, you'll know. So why? So that's what he did. When he gave him back, I had a vision from the seeds of him puking up thousands and thousands of seeds, like puking them up. And I'm like, holy shit. And that was all the people he did it to. Illegally. In the name of Christ. In the name of himself. He's a spider Christ. Because he never reported any of this shit to Christ. So, that's where it is. The whole time I went through the Loogie Man, I was with Priestess. She was hooking up to me. The Priestess is a defender. I found out she's a defender of between the fucking scum below and us. So basically, she got a sword and she goes to war with the scum. Now, there's another little tidbit. Since I went to Christ 17 years ago, I am, at this point, 16 years old. When you come to Christ, your age starts all over again. There. So I'm 16 there. Over the time, I made it all the way up to 19. You don't follow Christ's rules, you go down in age. You follow them. I follow them with my own heart, and they go up. Me, when I'm defending myself against Loogie Man, I go down. Right now, today, 16 years old. This is going to mean something later on. In reality, I'm 53. Oh, fuck you, I have no idea. Okay, so, as of 4 months ago, I'm dealing with Priestess. What I didn't know was she is hooked up inside me. The whole Daniel Boone shit from a past life. She went nuts. She sees me as Daniel Boone, or she's reliving that Daniel Boone stuff through me in some weird ass obsession. And they gotta separate us. For 5 weeks now, she, Christ, seers, assistants, regent priests, have all been working on trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with me and Priestess. Over the past 5 weeks, they identified and now are going to separate us. Now, Christ came. He was a good one, but he's stupid. Christ came. He took in about 2 Christ. The first one was a spider Christ. Well, he didn't even know what he was doing. Put it that way. He was out of his league. So he left. A new Christ came in. And then he started. First day on the job, I said, no sex. No fucking sex. In my last life review, here's why. He didn't care. I told him, Tina told him, Other Christ told him, but he went and did. I went to sleep, had sex with, I think, Christine, because Christine's hooked up to the Christ. In Christ's manger, Christine's there, I'm there, sex. I have just been traumatized for the fat 15 years with penises and pretty girls. Screen dreams, bullshit, raping. I got 17 or more in prison doing time for doing this to me because I know how they do it. I know. But I'm a chump, an earth meat bag. And meat bags aren't supposed to know. So they think they can get away with it. Ta-da! Nope, you can't. So I went and got the people to investigate, and I had to relive it all again for each case to prove it. I'm sick of it. Since Loogie Man ate my seeds, it's been hell. Somewhere along the line, I went to Priestess to be saved to have a fake girlfriend. And in that process of having a fake girlfriend, it psychologically works for you, and it psychologically works on everybody else in the world, spirit world, and it psychologically works for Loogie Man. Oh, he's got a girlfriend. I should stay away. She decided in her fucking infinite wisdom, and she knows better, do not come inside me. You're playing the part of a girlfriend. Does not mean you get the right to come inside me and do whatever the fuck you want. By her coming inside me that day, I was distracted by the murder. The murder was solved. Fucking 1700s to the 1800s, somewhere in there, as Daniel Boone. When I died, I went to Christ. People accused me of murdering somebody. But I didn't. That person never made it to Christ. So I never got to see his Christ never got to see his account. He's living in the illusion. He wants to kick my ass for what I did, for what everyone's saying I did to him. I don't know the scenario. I never saw it. Everybody in St. Lucian that knew I didn't murder the guy. I don't even know how, because here, I'm just learning this. It proved by Priestess coming inside my body. She proved somehow, some way, that I didn't murder the guy. Christ has got his answer. They were accusing me that I did murder him. Now, and so far it's all good. I don't even know she's in me. They're all screaming this murder shit. That I'm free. I'm absolved from this murder. So there was people that are related to him in the spirit world that live in St. Lucian. They're like calling bullshit, and they are out to get me. Because of that, she moves in more to protect me from Loogie Man, to protect me from the guys that are trying to kill me of the fucking murder I don't know nothing about that supposedly I did as Daniel Boone. Now, as she's in me, she's hooking up to my seeds. She's checking out my seeds because fuckface Loogie Man stole my seeds, looted the information and experiences, everything he can learn as a Christ. But he's not a Christ anymore. He's just stuck in the illusion for 175 years. He looted the fucking information from my seeds. And what he's doing is he's learning experiences. So he's going through all my important experiences and learning them. By him learning them, he can gain those experiences and his knowledge. And now it can apply to him. He found out, we told him because he's a Christ, that I was E.T. a long time ago. Word spreads throughout the fucking land. Word spreads throughout the land. And everybody wants me. Everybody wants my fucking seeds. Now, as of 5 weeks ago, that's the transition point. Now, I go to bed, wake up with a portal on my head from the priestess. I shoot her in the face because I know what that means. I'm dead right now. My body is dead. Don't worry about the fucking aliens. Don't worry about bad guys and Russian homo ninjas. Don't worry about them. Worry about the priestess. Because she can just do anything. She can go through the porthole into my head and go boink, and I'm dead. Because the porthole puts them from far away in your head instantly. My brain goes oatmeal, and I drop like a fucking rock, and I'm dead. So I'm doing everything I can to get this porthole on my head. She opens it up 4 times when I was sleeping. I wake up. She's at the porthole, way the fuck away, far away. In this fucking porthole. The last time that happened to me, a demon outside. The portal opened up outside my face. A fist came through, punched me in the eye, blood all over. I got breached on my skins. Flesh. He cut my flesh. It wasn't no little boo-boo. Three scratches, no. He punched me. He cut my eyebrow open all around. You know, watch past videos. Blood everywhere. My cousin Daryl was there to witness the blood and everything. And what happened afterwards. Anyway, so I already know what can happen with portals. Now, this is... I went to the assistant people, the seers, regent priests, Christ, and now I have to do, in the past 5 weeks, a series of something called, I don't know the words for it. It's a series of dreams to get me back into St. Lucian because they deem me violent. I was just defending myself, but I shot her in St. Lucian. So I'm the bad guy. Nobody spiritually in St. Lucian could see the portal in my fucking head. So therefore, they gotta prove it. And that's what the seers came, that's what everybody came. Christ came to get accounts of that. I'm still getting loogie at the ass from Loogie Man above me. There was 14,000 loogies or something they counted that went up there. So that's all straightened up. I just got done the series of dreams. It took 4 months to fucking do. Now I can go back into St. Lucian. No, because my bones, my flesh are still hooked up to priestess. And they're separating me. 3 days now. I couldn't even fucking walk for 3 days since the last video. I fell over twice because my head is so out of whack. What they did was they took all the seeds and pulled them out all at once out of my fucking bones and flesh and soul. And my head is spinning around. Can't even walk when I'm awake because of it. People just think it's normal. People think, oh, you just need some Gravol, get some drugs at the pharmacy. No, well, shut up. No, you don't even know nothing. Anyway, that's what my mom says, but she don't know all this shit. Anyway, with that, I am now with the Regent Priest. Turns out I did 4 dreams with the Regent Priest, and it turns out I'm basically a Regent Priest. I'm like, wow, really? Wow, whoopee. Turns out I'm a saint. Turns out I'm a Christ. And they just want to make me a Regent Priest now because it's good for your resume. And I'm right into it. But every time I go to the Regent Priest and fall asleep, they steal my seeds. And it's a healing thing. And I know it's a setup. They're using the dreams to get me into their place. When I fall asleep, I'm under the assumption I'm going to have the dreams to become a Regent Priest. That's the reason why I'm there. But I wake up from 17 seeds to 2. They're doing the same goddamn thing the Loogie Man was doing, if it's for a good reason or not. They said, Priestess is hooked up to your seeds. The seeds amplify your problems with the Priestess. That's why we took them out. And I'm like, cool. We'll separate them from the seeds and put the fucking things back in me now, right? Fucking laters. Anyway, so they don't. I take them back. I eventually get that 17 back. I go back in for the fucking seeds, and they tell me the dreams. I go back in for the dreams. I got my 17 seeds. I ain't have them for a fucking day. They take. I got. What was it? They had. They took a bunch out, and I had less. It takes me a day to find out that I got less than I had, and they don't tell me nothing because it's a secret. So they're socking my seeds, getting the experiences. They're giving me excuses when I finally realize it, and I have to go in there and get the seeds again. But I didn't. I waited a long time. They gave them back. This is interesting. I had 2 seeds for about a week. They gave them back. And when they put them in me, and I laid down to go to bed, it was pretty much silent. Pretty inside me, I couldn't hear the priestess. I couldn't hear. Now, what that is there's a loogie that comes through your head, and it's like a hair in your brain, and this thing vibrates. But this hair is just energy, loose energy. It's like a loogie man's loogie, but it's in your head, and it vibrates. And she talks. Now you can take that hair and open a portal, but she doesn't open the portal. She just talks to me consciously. And she's telling me, I love you, we're going to be together, and we're going to have kids and dogs and minivans, and blah, 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 blah. And then, I hate you, you fucking don't tell me what to do. I'm like, holy shit, I don't fucking need this. I'm like, fuck. So, she is in a protected, sacred place down in the fucking kingdom. And when you're in a protected place, sacred place, you can't go there, period. For whatever reason. That's the way it is. And you need three or more seeds. 3 or more seeds to be protected. Didn't know that until this week. There's a lot coming, so hang on. ETs and shit. Now, as of yesterday, or the day before, Christ got a new Christ. And this guy, supposedly, this Christ has experiences in the light, up in the light, and he knows the seeds. So he comes down and he goes, you have to go to the priestess and awaken the connection. He don't fucking tell me. Well, he told me that, but he didn't tell me when I was going. I'm sitting there, I go to bed, lay down, and the fucking priestess is rubbing, kissing my fucking neck, and the little hot wire in my fucking head is going crazy. Now, they put the fucking seeds. I'm quiet for a week, okay? They put the fucking seeds back in me. I lay down, and my fucking head is barking. She is barking. I look at the fucking connection. It goes right to my fucking seeds. Now, I don't know if they made the connection with the seeds to give me this trauma to make this happen. I think it was just automatic. Priestess hooks up to your seeds. So I'm like, no one else hooks up to your seeds. Only the priestess. So I don't know how to take that. I don't know what they did. But I look at my fucking seeds and I can see energy coming off the seeds, going right up into my head, and so and seeds. Each seed is like a fucking power plant. Okay, each seed gives off energy. It's the fucking spark of life from the Creator. Okay, I got 17. Used to have 14, but 3 were given to me. Gets better than that. Then I took the connection. I used the force. I asked my seeds separate. The seeds vibrated like that. I watched it. The seeds went, okay, these are your seeds. This is the connection. I separated the connection, had the seeds like this, make a little like a wall, and they went bam, and she disconnected. Gone. Now, if I can do that, then why are you a fucking region priest? Obviously, they're up to something else. And I woke up this morning and I talked to the new Christ, and I woke up this morning. It's been the most peaceful I've had since 17 years. I couldn't hear nothing. I felt like a baby waking up in the morning and mom's making breakfast, that type of thing on Christmas. That's what it felt like. And then I realized my seeds were gone. And I go, but hey, new Christ. I can't even hear anyone. I can't hear or see anyone. So I knew my seeds were gone. I checked. I got 2 down there. I go, look. I go, I can separate. And they took my seeds last night after I separated the priestess from them. Well, as best I could. But you just do separating over and over and over and over. What he did to me was he activated the links by me going to the priestess. I rebelled against her. I took off, said, fuck you, I'm done with this. They pulled me back. I have to do it. He came, separated my body and my ethereal skins from the priestess. But it was a different way than what the other guy was doing, where you spin like the ball spinning and the links come out and hurt your head. That hurt my head I've been fucking dizzy for 3 days since that thing happened. Now he comes along, he's doing the same thing. I'm unsure what he's going to do, but he did something different. He took her soul body and her soul links that he could see by activating it with her. So I go down there, she snuggles with me, I get all upset and crazy. All the links are showing. Christ can see them. He separates my soul from the fucking links and just separates them, pulls them, separates them. The other guy did it the hard way. Now, so that's done. And I'm like, where the fuck have you been for 4 fucking weeks, right? I was pissed off because I just went through hell and damn near fucking killed myself. You know, one thing wrong and I'm dead. And he's like, whatever. I go, so where are my seeds at? Oh no, okay. Same time frame. Yesterday or the day before, we got to talking about ETs. And Tina said, you had 22 when you began with this lifetime. And I go, what the fuck did you just say? She goes, yeah, you had 22 seeds. They were taken away the same way as they're happening now. And they want to take away the rest. Like, I'll leave you with 2. I'm a hell no. You put all them fucking things back in. I will rain hell on y'all. And basically, they have no right. They can heal me, but they got to give them back. Now, they can separate priestess links from the seeds and put them back in me, and I'll have no more problem in my head. Or they could do it the fucking lazy way, just take them away and stick them in a food bank. Food bank is a seed bank. They take people's seeds that they can't live a life with, and they just store them away. Turns out, Christ told me that when I was a kid, I had 22. I was born with 22 fucking seeds. They took, I had 14 when I knew about them. When Christ came, the Dr. Christ came, looked in my heart, I had 14. They took away 22. Well, I had 22 to 14. They took them away. I earned 3 this lifetime. Now, they said because your ET contacts with your ETs, which you connect through with your inner light, the seeds, they came, did their thing to me, which was traumatic for me, but they were just breaking my ego. But in the process, other entities came around. The fucking ape in the suit and tie, that goddamn guy, there was 3 of them. They came around and hassled me. There were other people hassling me. Then Christ goes, these fish people, I don't know if they're from the earth. He just said the fish race, the fish species of aliens, they came and abducted me because they wanted to know what the fuck was going on with me. Physically abducted me or spiritually. He didn't specify. But there's a fish race of aliens. I'm assuming they're physical. They wanted to know why my ETs, were fucking coming to see me. Why the men, the apes in the suit and ties, they're abominations. But the elite fucking psychos of this world created them to do their running. Find out why Richard is having contact with ETs. They send out the apes and they run around. Now, because all that happened, I was losing my shit here in reality, trying to keep track of my ETs, but I couldn't even talk. I had to go to school and learn math and fucking English. But my soul is 2, 3 fucking races of ETs and all this shit's going on, trying to wake me up. Every day, something was going on. And that's where I was. And what I want to say is, they took the fucking seeds away to save my life. They claim. They never told me until yesterday that I had 22 seeds. And they go, in order for you to get them fucking seeds back, you gotta be 19 years old. I'm like, shit. I was fucking 20 years old last year, but I'm 16 years old and I gotta be 19 years old to get my fucking 22 seeds back? And they go, yeah. I go, bullshit. You're all fucking nuts. You don't like the way I do something, you fucking drop the age, which is they give you this age as a requirement to do things and get things and special treatments and shit. So if they got you by the balls, no matter what, they just make some fucking shit up. And the region priests do the same goddamn thing. They hand you a line of bullshit. You gotta fucking sift through it and figure, well, I know it's bullshit, so I'm like, fuck off. You don't give me bullshit to keep me preoccupied while you loot my fucking seeds. As far as I'm concerned, they're looting them because, and I told them all this morning. I said, look, Christ, Regents, this is the fucking deal. I want my fucking 22 seeds back. And they go, I go, shut up. I go, listen, I just separated. I had fucking 15 fucking seeds in my heart, and I separated priestess from them. And you're fucking telling me you don't know a goddamn thing about that? You're telling me that Christ knows nothing about separating people from seeds. But you can fucking sure steal them and not tell me. I go, bullshit. Fucking bullshit. It's been bullshit since fucking day one. And I go, this 19-year-old bullshit is bullshit because I was a Christ when I was fucking born. You took the fucking seeds away. So how in the fuck can I be a fucking Christ or a Christian that goes away and comes back whenever the fuck you want it to? Come on, man. Quit fucking playing me a fool. So anyway, and the only reason I'm a fool is because I have a lack of fucking knowledge. Because Christ don't fucking. He's talking to aliens. I never heard shit him talk before. Because it's all compartmentalized. I gotta be fucking locked away in a fucking vault for him to have a chat with me. Which is usually the super Christ way up on 16. But I'm down here with the fucking CNN slaves in St. Lucia. They're not supposed to know. I'm like, fuck them. I don't care. Just give me my fucking seeds back so I can live my life. And I go, how come you have the fucking right to make a fucking determination on a fucking, no fucking facts that you got? I'm having a hard time. Help me out. Don't take my fucking seeds. Are you kidding me? God, this is what goes on, guys. So I'm fucking 7 years old, 20 fucking seeds, 22 fucking seeds. Well, now here's something else I'm gonna give you. Well, I figured out the math. I was born with 22 seeds. They took a bunch away, and I had 14. No, they took a bunch away. One day, Mom came down, gave me 3 seeds, which is added up to 14. The Christ comes, he checks it out, counts 14 seeds in me. Do you see the glitch? Do you see the lot? Do you see the fuckery going on there? I had 22 when I was born. She came down, gave me 3, and I got 14. Well, where's the fucking rest of them? So they say, I got 22 C's plus 3. That adds up to 25. I want my fucking 25 C's. And this is over a 53-year period. I woke up this morning, I can't see people I love. I can't see anything. I can't see Christ. He's talking in my head. I can't see my own fucking room. I can't see nothing in the spirit world because I got 2 C's. I can force it and focus, then I'll see. I can do all the shit I used to do, but it just takes more effort. With 22 C's, I can feel the aliens coming. Where they go, they'll come down, focusing on me. Then they'll turn and go to my sister. They'll hook up to my sister, and I see her going crazy. Then they leave in the spaceship and go away. Physical and spiritual. I'm laying in bed, and I get to see it all. That's what you can do with 20 fucking seeds. Spirit world, everything. The more seeds you get, the more you can see. The more abilities you have. And now I got 2. So, the story they're giving me is we're cleaning them, separating priestess from her seeds. So when they put them back in, there'll be no connection with the seeds and the priestess. When they put them back in. But I don't believe it. They told me have faith in the process. Have faith in the process. I go, you know what faith in the process means? You know what it means? When I was fucking 1 year old, 5 years old, 7 years old, I had 22 seeds. You took it away, hid it from me, bullshitted me for fucking 7 years since I've been here again in this body since I got my skins blown and I'm back here again. That's faith in the process. You're a bunch of fucking liars. Clean the fucking seeds like you're supposed to do and give them back to me. End of fucking discussion. I've been living my whole fucking life, and I had a lot of fucking cool things happen. But if I had 25 seeds instead of fucking 14, which you took away on some fucking fear-based bullshit saying you're saving my life, and you stuck it in a fucking seed bank, which is a vault bank full of fucking seeds, collecting fucking, and it's run by a private corporation, which my subconscious told me yesterday. I was thinking about this is what it is. I'm thinking about this bank. I go, it was a bank. You stuck my seeds in a bank? He goes, yeah, it's a bank. We hold people's seeds there. And my subconscious goes, that's a private corporation. He just, it's like there's a tube coming up in your head. And all of a sudden it opens up. Yeah, it was a private corporation. Fucking crazy. That's what I'm dealing with, guys. That's what's been going on. So, hopefully, I learned a lot in the last 3 days by challenging Christ, the region priest. Now, the region priest yesterday said, you got to come learn the goddamn dreams so you can be a region priest. I'm like, you know what? Fuck the dreams. Fuck being a region priest. Fuck you. Fuck the resume. Fuck it all. Give me my fucking seeds back. You guys are nuts. You lie more than you fucking know how to even talk straight. Because they're basically like the CIA with Christ. Oh yeah, fuck, you have no idea. MK Ultra, CIA, fucking the Butterfly, fucking Majestic 12, all of them. That's the fucking region priest. And they can do shit. They can do real shit. Anyway, I'm like, dude, all I want to, they took my fucking trains away for another week. Trust the process. Because in St. Lucian, I go and make train set. And they made me a school where I could teach other kids how to create an illusion. And that was going to be my thing, creating a train set and teaching kids and parents that want to learn how to do this. Well, this is what I want to do because it's fun. And that's the way it is. And so they took it away. And they took my fucking seeds away. So we'll see what happens. I'm getting it back. All fucking 25. Oh, yeah. And when I do, I'm going to fucking CE5 and down at the lake. And I'm going to catch some fucking shit. So I'm thinking the fish species. They said the fish species of ETs. Well, what looks like a fish? This is just me throwing out theories. The rods. They swim through the fucking atmosphere. I'm not saying that's the species. I'm not even saying they're fucking intelligent. But I filmed 2 in 2 days at Dan's house. Look at my videos on fucking YouTube. They're right there. You see the fucking little fin wavy thing running on the side of it. My problem is with 25 fucking seeds, I gotta play it cool now. Because I'm getting older and my fucking skins are already just barely fucking healed and hanging on. I can't go flying to the fucking moon, Venus, and fucking Mars and doing all that. I can't do that anymore. I can't hook up to any other fucking races. I hook up to my race, and they're good for what they do. I just can't go. I wonder what Hitler's doing. Take a look. No more of that shit, man. And I gotta fucking tell everybody in my fucking group to stay the fuck out of me because they all get obsessed by coming inside, and I got a whole goddamn drama to deal with, and I can't fucking deal with it anymore. Christ won't leave me alone. It never fucking ends. They initiate it. I have one problem. One fucking problem. Oh, I feel dizzy. Put him in the manger. Fucking do all this. One guy in St. Lucia goes, that fucking Richard, I'm gonna bust him in the fucking head. He's texting. And my fucking daughter reads it. Jesus, up, manger. That's it. pull me out of fucking St. Louis until they hunt this guy down for a week. Well, it ain't fucking nothing to you, but it's a week away from being in fucking St. Lucian, and it fucks up my whole vibe here. And that's literally what goes on. And I end up in arguments with everybody. What the fuck do you get the right to build a zombie room? Killing zombies. I go, it's a fucking game, man. You moron. It's fun. Just because you don't like it, you're not king of the fucking universe. So, and it goes on, damn near beating the shit out of each other. That's all mad we get. Christ comes. Oh, he comes flying in. Democracy, Rich. Democracy. That's democracy. He's all about democracy. Have a discussion. Have an argument. Yell at each other. Democracy. Don't abuse. I go, I don't know the fucking difference between an argument and abuse. Because he's a fucking asshole. And therefore, he's a fucking asshole. The next step is how many teeth is he going to lose? He's going to shut the fuck up and leave me alone. What is it right to know? Well, fucking read a book and tell it to someone who cares about you. Fuck off. I don't need your shit. This is St. Lucian. You think I'm fucking nuts rattling shit around goddamn mental ward. Well, you have no fucking idea. Your day's coming, bitches. If you don't get it yet. And if you want me to prove it to you, good way or a bad way, well, I will when I get my 25 C's back. And I ain't doing shit that pisses off Christ so he can take my fucking C's back because he got a stranglehold and a gun on my fucking head. But take me to the illusion. Put me in the illusion. It's a whole different ballgame. You can do anything you want in the fucking illusion. And that's where the ETs come. In the illusion. To see my soul. They come to see me in St. Lucian. St. Lucian gets a lockdown. Fucking Greg goes up, calling the fucking militia. All that. Oh, fuck, it's crazy. It's happened to me twice. From the ETs in St. Lucian. And Jesus Christ. Everybody's paranoid about the fucking Sasquatch. In the fucking illusion that I met. Fuck. When Jesus Christ took it. The fucking image that me and Christine had of seeing the Sasquatch looking at us at that goddamn machine we were working in the park. This fucking face comes up behind a tree. And it's a Sasquatch face. There it was. Oh, there's hell to pay for that goddamn image. They put it on the fucking news. They put it on the news, had this big event, questions, answers, fucking series. They did just like it was just like Finding Bigfoot, where they do the town question answer. Did you ever see one? Do you believe in yes, no, all that? And then I went to another town. These kids were out, these people, well, not kids, but these people were out in the woods, and they wanted me to teach them what I knew, what I did. Nothing happened. They came, 3 of them, but they're way far away checking us out. And since I'm talking all this, Sasquatches do the mind speak. That's what they call it, the mind speak. One day, and I didn't see a Sasquatch for fucking months. I was laying there and I woke up, and all of a sudden, I thought about Sasquatch because I was watching a video. I thought about Sasquatch that day, but I was accidentally hooking up to him at the same time I was watching an episode on something on the computer. Well, you're watching on the computer. You're watching a Bigfoot they filmed on the computer. And your soul is hooking up. Well, that's what I was doing, but I didn't fucking know it. That's the goddamn trick. Same with Ozzy Osbourne. When I was a kid, teenager, 13 years, 14, 15, I got the first Ozzy records, first Ozzy Osbourne records. And I'm watching, laying in my bed, looking at him, reading the lyrics, totally fucking amazed by this Fucking Ozzy record. Listening to the songs. That night I have a dream. I'm standing at the crossroads. I'm out front of my house. I'm like, why am I here? I see this guy across the street and he's doing the same thing I am. Why am I here? And he looks at me and he goes, and all of a sudden I realize, holy fuck, it's Ozzy Osbourne. So I said, hey, Ozzy. He's like, hey. And I'm just looking at him like, and what that was me calling him, looking at his records. My heart's hooking up to him, heart to heart, seeds, 22 seeds to his seeds. I'm calling him. He left his body, came to my fucking place. He's at the crossroads. I come outside, and I'm standing there. I leave my body. That's what fucking seeds do. It's the same thing with the aliens. It's the same things with your mother. It's the same thing with fucking Sasquatch on a spirit level. But you're all wrapped up in fucking religion and fucking CNN lies. The truth is spiritual. And it's just as fucking real. It can kill you or it can set you free. Whatever, wherever you want to go with it. It's just experiences. And the more seeds you get, the more things you do. The more everything is amped up. With 14 seeds, you can hook up to the fucking ETs. The ETs will come in a physical ship, probably cloaked. You just gotta construct a narrative of what you want them to do. I want to film your craft. Spiritually, send it to them. They show up, show you their craft. That fuck, and it's called CE5. You can do the same thing with Ozzy Osbourne, for fuck's sakes. Or Jesus. Anybody. Hooking up to him. I met Ozzy, George Jefferson, Red Fox, Janis Joplin, that I was consciously aware of. Met them all, met them people, because I like them, because they're on the TV shows. I like them, so spiritually, I'll go to where they are. Hey, goddamn, bro, you know, and that's what it is. It's the same thing with the fucking aliens. Be them in another dimension or just the illusion, astral world. Their souls are in the astral world or wherever the fuck they are. You hook up to their soul, they come see who you are. The rest, everything else, other than that, is bullshit. But you live, and the bullshit owns you, and you'll never see it till you get rid of the bullshit. Then you bring your innocence to your head, and you start seeing it. And that's how it works. There's nothing else. This could have been a fucking 3-minute video. You gotta bring your innocence to your hurt. There's no other way. You gotta see in your mind, and you know the rules, and you can construct by intent what you want to do. Ask your inner light to take you, bring your innocence to your head, and it just happens. But you gotta let it all go. Will it up, order it up, and let it go so it can happen. So they can receive the message you just sent. That's another video. I've done it before. Alright, guys, so I got my seeds across. What's going on? Oh, with the seeds? Yeah, there's a black market for them. Oh, yeah, fuck. You got 25 seeds and you're in an illusion, you fall asleep, they just walk up and take them out of you. It's a fucking crime against humanity, and you'll get fucking murdered for it. But, well, not murder, but it's coming down on you. That's why it don't happen. That's why you don't hear about them much. But all the Christs want my knowledge. And all my knowledge of the ET shit is fucking redacted and put away in the vault of Super Christ way up in 16. I'm not even allowed to know what the fuck's in there. The only thing I fucking got from Christ that was released to him was the war. and some images of the war when I was an ET 1,000 fucking years ago or more. 100,000. This was around the last ice age when I got to fucking Earth. Anyway, and I had a hell of a lot more seeds than 25. So there you go, guys. Fucking nonsense. So I'm down in St. Lucian dealing with fucking nonsense. Nonsense. Later. Bye.